Hey guys, welcome to Get It Done with Gabby. This week we have a marathon extreme deep clean video for you. This one is, I think, the longest marathon I have for you guys. I put together all of the cleaning footage I could find over the past, I don't know, 9 months, something like that. It's a lot of cleaning footage, but if you need some cleaning motivation, if you want to get down into the nitty-gritty of cleaning, this video is for you. I think it's a little over 2 hours. I will keep it short and to the point. I hope you guys enjoy this extreme deep clean marathon, and gosh, next week I'll probably see you guys after baby. Like post baby with some new content. So I am excited to see you guys then. All right, enjoy. Okay, so first thing is this beautiful mural that my daughter created on the side of our wall. I don't know when she did this. It was a while ago. It was like 6 months ago or something. I've been meaning to deal with this forever and I just keep not doing it. So here we are. But she's like rarely ever by herself. So like I'm trying to figure out when she managed to get over here, do all of this so stealthy that I didn't notice. Cause like I said, she's not really ever alone. So I really don't know how she managed this. So anyway, let's clean it up. Oh, also, I didn't mention, I'm using a like magic eraser, one of those Mr. Clean guys. They are literally magic. However, I did scrub a little too hard right here and it kind of started pulling the paint off. So I'll probably do a little like touch-up roll on this area anyway. But yeah, no, these things are great for getting things off walls. Just don't push too hard in one spot because they'll start peeling the paint. The fact that I waited at least 6 months to deal with this is astounding, considering it took me maybe 2.5 minutes to clean that up. So stupid. Okay, next task is to white vinegar the shower head. As you can see, it's a little like, what am I trying to say? It has hard water stains on it. I never really think about it, but I always kind of see it getting crusty dusty on there. So I'm just gonna fill up a big baggie full of white vinegar and tie it up around the shower head and let it soak. I don't know, probably like 15, 20, 30 minutes. I don't know, I'll get back to it at some point, but I'm just gonna tie it up there so it can soak and the vinegar is gonna break down the hard water stains so I can just like scrub it off real quick and it'll be shiny and brand new. Okay, it's been at least 30 minutes. Parker woke up from her nap and I had to get stuff ready for her, so it's been a hot minute, but let's take this vinegar bag off and do a little scrub action and see if we've made some progress. Okay, so honestly, it doesn't even look like I have to scrub that much, so all right, I'm gonna dry that off and see where we stand. Oh, and also, I'm not gonna throw this vinegar away. I'm gonna put it back in the jar. I have a special like cleaning vinegar jar under the sink. I don't use it for anything else except for soaking hard water stains. If you have multiple white vinegars going on and you are saving your like cleaning vinegar, just label it so nobody gets confused. Okay, last task of the day. We are at my kitchen sink. It is nighttime and I saw this de-stinking method for your sink. My sink isn't terribly stinky, but I also haven't done anything to really clean it out well in a while. So I heard that you could do lemon rinds in the garbage disposal to help clean things out. So I also heard hot water is good for it too. So I'm gonna let the hot water run for a little while. I'm gonna juice the inside of the lemon into the sink. I'm just going rogue now, so don't take me for my word. The only thing that I actually read that works is the lemon rind in the garbage disposal, but I don't know what to do with this lemon, so I'm just gonna squeeze it into the hot water. So let's de-stink the sink. Okay, well, I wish you could smell that steam because it smells amazing. Lemony fresh. Okay, so that is all for today. I will see you guys for another deep cleaning extravaganza tomorrow. Hello, welcome to day 2 of our extreme deep clean nitty-gritty business. Today, my main task is going to be extracting the stairs. We have lived in this house for almost 2 years now, and I have never extracted the stairs. I've done the carpets upstairs. I've done my brother's room twice and all the rest of the upstairs once. So the other carpets are due for another round, but I'm gonna wait until my brother moves out to do everything again because we're gonna be pretty much switching up all the rooms. So I'm just gonna extract as I go, and as rooms become empty, I will do the extraction on those. But for now, we're just gonna start with the stairs because they've never been done and they're just it's like the most walked on space, so they definitely need a little bit of work. We'll see if we can revive them. But we are going to be using, okay, so I have my pump sprayer. I'm going to fill this with mostly water and probably 1 cup full of these top things of the carpet cleaner. And I'm going to go ahead and spray all the stairs with this. And then what I'm gonna try, I don't know if I'll do all the stairs with this, we'll see how the carpet reacts. The danger of using new tools on carpet. I have this little drill brush. It's the soft drill brush attachment, so it's not, they come in different toughnesses. This is the softest one that you can get. If you've come from my car detailing channel, you know that I used to use this all the time to clean car carpets. But since I don't detail cars anymore, I'm gonna try it on the stairs because they're just kind of I don't know, it's not high quality carpet, so that's all kind of mashed down and smushed down in some places. So I'm gonna see if I can scrub it up a little and awaken the fibers, but what I'm worried about is that it'll fuzz them up too much. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm gonna be trying this out and see if it works because it'll definitely pull up a lot of the cat hair and shake out some of the grime so that when I extract it, it sucks out a lot more. So these are the tools we will be using. Oh, and also you'll see my huge carpet extractor thing. I'm obsessed with it. It's the most wonderful thing, but I don't think, well, no, I think I've used the little upholstery suction bit once on the couch, but that's the piece we're gonna be using today to do the carpets because it's kind of like detail work. But yeah, let's, oh, and also, if you heard a bunch of background noise, that's my dishwasher. Sorry about that. But let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start with is just this little first flight of stairs because I don't want the solution soaking for too terribly long. So I'm just going to spray down this first flight of stairs, then go in with my drill brush, and then follow that up with the extractor. Oh, and I'm also just filling the extractor up with hot water just to rinse the solution out of the carpet as I go. I think that's it. Okay, I'm gonna go with this topper just because it has this rubber bit on it that's gonna pull on the cat hair a lot more to pull that all up. And like I said, it's been almost 2 years, so like, I think there's gonna be a lot of hair that's coming out of this, so I think we're gonna use this one. Good morning. So kind of left you hanging there after I dumped out the extractor yesterday, but things got busy last night. Anyway, let me show you how the stairs look today. First thing is, I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but before I did all that extracting, I vacuumed the stairs, and then I went ahead, let the stairs dry overnight so they were like fully dry, and then I vacuumed them again this morning, and I will show you all the hair that got sucked up into the vacuum. But it's crazy because I vacuum these stairs once a week, and it's crazy how much just gets like stuck in there until you get the extractor and like really scrape it out. Anyway, let me show you the stairs. Okay. They are beautifully clean. If I'm being totally honest, they don't really look any different, but at least I know for a fact that they are far cleaner than they were before. Oh, and I just vacuumed them. Look at all that hair that just sucked up out of there. Gross, dude. Like, that's a lot for just having extracted the carpets. Like, that's what it brought to the surface. Yuck. Okay, next up on Mission Deep Clean is the grout. I have been doing this in slow pieces for like a really long time, probably like a year, and the stuff I did a year ago already needs cleaned again. And I just hate cleaning grout, and I don't want to do it. I don't know why this house was made with light colored grout. Can somebody please tell me why anybody uses light colored grout in high traffic areas? It doesn't make any sense to me. It's just going to get disgusting. But anyway, we are gonna do, the last place I did was the dining room. And so I'm gonna work from where I left off there and work my way down this aisle to the front door. And then maybe if I'm feeling extra, I'll work my way into the bathroom. But cleaning grout is annoying, and my back already hurts from extracting those stairs yesterday, so we're just gonna do what we can do and just make a little bit of progress. So let me show you what grout stuff I use. Okay, so for cleaners, I use this Zepp Grout Cleaner and Brightener. It works really, really well. Really, really well. As a backup, if I run out of this, I also got this Crud Cutter stuff. I haven't actually used it on a big portion of the grout. When I first decided to go on grout cleaning mission, I bought both of these things and did little test strips, and I thought it looked like the Zepp did just a little bit better of a job, so I went with this first. But if I run out, I will switch to this. And I got my handy dandy grout scrubbing tool. This, priceless. Great tool. If you're gonna clean your grout, get this thing because it just scrapes it right up. Okay, let me clear a path and we will get started. Okay, let me show you where I left off before. You can kind of see the marks, like it's dark here and gets a little bit lighter over there. So we're gonna start here and work our way through this whole area. Another thing I wanted to mention, I'm going to be mopping as I go because if you let it sit on the grout for too long, it'll just re-dry and then you have to do it all over again. So I'll be working in small sections, and once I scrub it, I'm going to immediately mop it up with just hot water. After I like get through whatever section I want to do, then I'll go back and actually use floor cleaner and mop everything a second time. But as I go, I just want to be using water to mop up the goo so it's not re-drying into the grout. Okay, let's do this. Also, Matt just took Parker to baby gym, which is why I'm doing this now and why it takes me so long to get this done, because I never want to do this while Parker is in the house. This is a very strong chemical and I don't want her anywhere near it, so that is why we are doing it right now. So I ran out of my cleaner and I got all the way to the front door. So this is just gonna be the natural stopping point. I was kind of feeling drained as I got closer to the door, and it worked out. I ran out of cleaner, so we're just gonna call it there for today. I'm getting tired and my little one's gonna be home soon. So I am gonna open the windows because it's smelling a little fumey in here. And then I decided I'm just gonna use some really basic Mr. Clean mixed with hot water to clean the floors. I would normally clean my floors with a little like bleach, powder laundry detergent, and water mixture. But you guys have told me on more than one occasion that mixing bleach with anything other than laundry detergent is a recipe for disaster because some really nasty chemical reactions can happen. So I'm just gonna use some really basic soap to scrub all this up and get it clean. And we should be good to go. One more task done. Cleaning grout sucks. All right, guys, the floor is clean. I think Matt and Parker will be home in like 3 minutes, so perfect timing. Everything is back in order. I'm gonna call it for now. I might check in a little later because there's a couple other random things I want to get done. Much smaller tasks, but still things we gotta get done. So I will probably see you in a second. Well, hello. Welcome to the next day. I know I said I was gonna do more last night, but I ended up bailing because I don't know, the day always disappears, and I forgot it was Critical Role night, so I didn't do anything after Parker went to sleep. Anyway, excuses. Welcome back to the top of my cabinets again. If you watched last week's video, you saw me clean this beautiful space. But a bunch of you left me comments saying to lay paper down on top of here. I think a few of you said wax paper, a couple of you said newspaper. I packed the wax paper away because it was my brother's, so I'm gonna use newspaper, but that is a spectacular idea. Thank you so much, guys. I love your guys' suggestions. They are lifesavers because if I lay a bunch of paper up here, then all that grease and goo will just get stuck to the paper and I can wad it up and throw it away instead of having to scrub it. So let's lay some papers. That took like all of 3 minutes, and this is gonna save me so much work. Thank you. You guys are freaking amazing. Okay, the next little random task that I read about was doing a little salt and lemon on your cutting boards to get them extra clean, which I'm curious about, like especially on this one, there's kind of that like stain there right in the middle. So we'll see if that little trick will clean that up. They're not dirty or anything, but it's just a cool little extra cleaning step I saw, and I've never done it before, so let's see if it'll pull the stain out. What do you guys think? Does it seem like it's starting to work? I can't tell. Let's do it again. I can't tell if I'm just like making this up or if it's actually working. Okay, I'm not sure. Maybe it didn't do anything. Whatever, it smells really good. Okay, let's do the other two. God, this camera is so annoying sometimes. I don't know if I'm reading it wrong, but I swear to God, it tells me my battery is full literally all the way up until it dies, and then it just craps out on me. So anyway, I rinsed off this board. I mean, it was pretty white to begin with, so looks good to me. Let's do the last one. Okay, I don't know how much that actually did like stain remover wise, but they can't be any worse off than they were before. They at least smell nice now. I don't know. Okay, the rest of our tasks that we have to get done are all upstairs, so let's go up there. Okay, bathroom task. I'm gonna replace the liner in our shower. Again, with the 2-year thing, haven't replaced it for 2 years and it's a little grimy. We have one of the like clear ones and it's kind of nasty. So I will pull that down and show it to you so you can see the grime. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. It's not really clear anymore. It's just like really, really grimy and disgusting. So anyway, let's swap that out for a new one. Here's what clear should look like. A little bit different. All right, another one down. Next task. Okay, next task is a little more ick. So if you're not interested in watching me clean my cat litter boxes, totally get it. I will forward you to the timestamp where we're done with this, but they have been pre-scooped for your viewing pleasure. Anyway, I just kind of want to clean up their boxes, wipe off some of the dirtier spots. I clean my bathroom, so my little fluffs deserve to have a clean bathroom too. So let's do that. Okay, our very last task is in my bedroom is this window that we never open. I dust everything once a week except for this window. I don't even move the curtain. I kind of forget that it's there. So we're gonna pull the curtain back. Actually, I'll probably take the curtain off and see what we're working with. Okay, so I don't know if that'll focus on that. It's a little dusty. She's a little caked, which I kind of assumed would be the case. So I'm gonna do a quick dusting and then we'll open the blinds and see what's on the window. Okay, it's really not that bad in there. It's like dusty along the ledge and there's like one dead bug, but that is not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I don't even really need to Windex the window, but I'm going to just because, you know, dusty ickiness, but still very pleased with the grossness level here. It's not that bad. Ooh. Welcome to the After Dark Clean With Me portion of this video. Normally the downstairs doesn't look like this at the end of the night, We make it part of our evening routine to like eat dinner, and then as a family we clean up downstairs. So usually Matt or I will be doing the dishes and the other one of us will be going around tidying, and then Parker is in charge of like picking up all her toys and putting those away, you know, while we help her and whatnot. But usually this is a team effort, but for the sake of this video, we saved it. We saved it just for me so I could film it for you guys, because it's extra crazy because as you can see, we were fort building and it got pretty serious. So we have quite an explosion to clean up. So yeah, let's get into this deep clean situation. Look at this little chaunch who's enjoying the fort. Are you so happy in there, Bubba? Oh, I feel so bad taking it down. He's living his best life. If you guys watched my childhood bedroom makeover video, you discovered that we don't use flat sheets. We just use a fitted sheet and then our duvet and duvet comforter. I totally lost my train of thought. Anyway, this is where all the flat sheets from our sheet sets go, if you're wondering. They are specifically for fort building. Okay, we are on to the next segment of our After Dark Clean with Me. I'm going to be cleaning all of the reflective surfaces that aren't in my usual like weekly routine. And there's one that is in my weekly routine, the TV stand. I just did not do this week, so it's pretty nasty, but everything else is just stuff that is not part of the routine, and it is time for them to all get wiped down. So let's get to it. We are going to get to work with our general cleaning stuff. So we're going to start by making the bed. If you have not been introduced to Megabed, welcome to Matt and I's bedroom. Matt has been having back problems for a ton of years, and we decided to test out a Tempur-Pedic to see if that would help. So we have our original king bed on this side, and then we have this like twin XL size Tempur-Pedic bed on the end. So, lucky for me, I get a giant king size to myself while Matt is testing out this Tempur-Pedic to see if he likes it. But that's why our bedroom is basically just a bed. Oh, are you in here too? Anyway, Parker loves Megabed, and so do I, quite honestly. Let's make our gigantic bed. Also, super hilarious, both of our cats sleep on Matt's bed. So freaking funny. It's hilarious. Matt's on this little skinny bed, and both of the cats are right here. And I get giant king size bed all to myself. It's quite amusing. My camera battery died, so you guys missed the very end of that bed making experience. Now I'm gonna clean my room. Oh, cute. Today, so we're gonna start in the kitchen and just like have a full kitchen reset because we're a little exploded in there. So let's go get the kitchen back together. So I had a really wonderful surprise when I got downstairs. Matt had actually done most of the kitchen for me, so definitely not nearly as exploded as I thought it was. Her brain. She just says Grand Teton.
Did you just say
dink,
Grand Tetons?
Dink.
Grand Tetons. Do you remember talking about the Grand Tetons with Grandpa and Grandma?
Okay, next up are these little nails. They used to have this little painting hanging in the spot, but then we moved this like bathroom rack thing down here. I'm not super convinced about the bathroom rack. I don't love it, but Matt thinks it's useful, so it will remain. But I'm gonna pull these nails out and I wanna hang this back up. But where? Do I put it just up higher? I really hate this rack. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna hang it a little bit higher. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I just won't hang it at all. I think the laziness in me is winning out. I think I'm just gonna fill the nail holes and then put the painting in storage. Oops. Now the question is, can I use these needle nose pliers to pull the nails, or do I have to go get a hammer? Yep, need a hammer. Okay, now the major deep clean begins, because this bathroom needs like a top to bottom clean out. Have I ever mentioned how much I hate cleaning bathrooms? Okay, we're just gonna do like a power time lapse and just get it done.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna light it up tonight. We're gonna light it up tonight. We're gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We're gonna light it up. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna light it up tonight. We're gonna light it up tonight. We're gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We're gonna light it up.
But I'm moving on to the bathroom. I have not dealt with this bathroom at all in any capacity since we moved in here, and I'm still not going to because I just can't be bothered right now. But there is like crap everywhere from like random cleaning supplies and stuff. So I am gonna pick all of that up and just like get it clear, I think. And I think I'm gonna vacuum the floor too because it's kind of crusty dusty. So let's do that. So bad. Okay. It's so bad, guys. Oh no. Oops. Like, it's just coated in months of cooking. So we're gonna have to do something about that. But right before I stopped taking care of everything, I got a new cleaning product, which I rarely do. I honestly should do this more often, but I just like don't think to try new cleaning products. Anyway, I got myself some power paste. I've never used this before. You guys have told me on numerous accounts to try this. And the other thing I think is the pink stuff. I feel like that's the other thing I've been told to use, but anyway, I'm gonna try this action on the stove and see how good it does, because it's gonna be rough. Let's figure out how to use this. Okay, well, the instructions are pretty straightforward. You just get this guy wet, rub it around in here, and then slap it on. So that's what we're gonna do.
Lights they flicker and the candles glitter like you're in a thriller. Heart goes pound, pound, pound. Ghostly figures, they can get so bitter. Show you want to enter, you can turn back now. You don't know where I've been. What's going on inside? Where the monsters like to come alive, come alive. Do you really wanna know me? I'm really not that cozy. It's up to you, so you decide, you decide. Would you love me up my words till the coffin's in the dirt? Try to break me like a curse, you know that will never work. I'm a little bit absurd, I like dancing on the verge. Anyone can love a pretty little mansion, but could you love a haunted, haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted, haunted, I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted house. If you'll just check it out. A haunted, haunted, I'm a haunted house. Broken windows and a warning scribbled on my wall saying that you better turn around. Wouldn't be the first to try to burn me down. Your move, you do. Would you love me up my words till the coffin's in the dirt? Try to break me like a curse, you know that will never work. I'm a little bit absurd, I like dancing on the verge. Anyone can love a pretty little mansion, but could you love a haunted, haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted, haunted, I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted house. If you'll just take it out. A haunted, haunted, I'm a haunted house. But could you love a haunted, haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted, haunted, I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted house. If you're just taking sides. A haunted, haunted, I'm a haunted house. Words till the coffin's in the dirt. Anyone can love a pretty little mansion.
We are starting today with stripping down the couch. I don't think I've washed the couch cushions for over a year for sure. I'm trying to think if I've done it since we've moved into this house, and I think I have once. So like probably about a year since I've washed these, and honestly I would do it a lot more if it wasn't such a pain in the butt to get these covers on and off. Like, it really is a pain in the butt. Getting them off is fine, but the whole getting them back on process is just really something. But anyway, I want to get these washed, get these all freshened up, and oh, the other part of this video, my mind is chaos. That is going to be my new motto. The other portion of this video is more packing stuff. So the rug in the living room is my brother's, so I'm going to deep clean and extract that, and then get that rolled up and put away. And then also our TV stand is my brother's, so I'm going to get that all taken apart and put away as well. So kind of a combo video, deep cleaning, packing, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we're going to start with the couch, and then we're going to do the rug, and I think we move on to the fireplace. Alrighty, it is many hours later. The rug is dry. I'm just going to roll this up and take this out to the garage, and then we are going to start putting the couch back together because I finished washing all of the covers, and you'll see with both sections of this couch, I almost forget to like flip it over and clean behind the couch, which was kind of like one of the main reasons for doing this task in the first place. But yeah, I get so focused on trying to get these cushions back into the covers that I keep forgetting that I need to flip the couch. So you'll kind of see me go back and forth on that one. But yeah, we're gonna put the cushions back on, get behind the couch, and get everything back in order. If anyone's mildly curious why the legs aren't attached to my couch, it's because I have 2 cats and a toddler, and there's just no way that I am going to be regularly digging out toys from underneath that thing. When we first got this couch, we had the legs on for like maybe a week before I was done with it. I was like, this isn't working. I tried like blocking the edges with like towels and blankets and stuff, but I was like, I'm just gonna take the legs off. That solves the problem. So that is my reasoning. So my original plan for the fireplace was just to figure out how to turn it on. Obviously we've had the gas off this entire time because it's just been behind our TV. So I was just going to give it a quick wipe down and then figure out how to turn it on. But when I went and took those little front things off, I discovered this. It was coated in a like very, very thick layer of dust. So before I started this up and got it all hot in there, I figured it would be prudent to get as much of the dust removed as possible because I can't imagine the smell of an inch of burning dust is a great idea. So I just got a couple rags wet with water and just wiped them off that way because I didn't want to use any chemicals, especially with all the heat involved. I just didn't think that was a great idea. Maybe it wouldn't have made a difference and it would have been fine, but just to stay on the safe side, I just used a damp cloth and wiped everything down. Alrighty guys, that is all I have for you. Thank you so much if you made it all the way through this cleaning marathon. I know it was a long one. I hope it got you motivated to get some cleaning done, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!